Hey guys, it's Thadya and this is my 2001 Integra the Crosser. So today I'm going to be doing a valve cover swap and a valve adjustment. So the reason why I want to swap up my valve cover is because this is not actually my original valve cover that I have on here. I had someone that said that they can repaint my valve cover purple because that's the color that I wanted. But they didn't do a good job at it, so they ended up giving me a spare valve cover that he had, so it's not looking as clean as before. So this is the valve cover that I'm gonna be swapping into my car. Looks way better and cleaner, so can't wait to do that. Okay, let's get started. So first thing you want to do is to unplug these spark plug plugs right here to get them out of the way, because you need to have access to these bolts right here. Now that you have the wires out of the way, now we can unbolt these nuts right here, including this too, this one right here as well, and these two 10mm bolts as well. Now you just need to get the gaskets off. So if you have a pick tool, you can slowly try and get the gasket off like that. There we go. Oops. I'll get that later. It's off. Come on. There we go. There we go. Another one hits the ground. Go, and it pops right out. Alright. So last thing you want to do is to remove this hose right here, so that nothing is connected to the valve cover. Now the valve cover should come right off. So I pretty much did the same thing on the spare motor to get the valve cover out, and as you can see, I also did a little bit of cleaning so that I can put a clean valve cover on my motor. So now it's just waiting to be installed. So now before you can put the valve cover back on, you're going to need to scrape off any Honda bonds that might be on the head, on where the valve cover goes onto, with a pick or your fingernails. So this is some of the Honda bond that I was able to scrape off from the head, or from the edges of the head. Now it's ready for the valve cover. So now you're going to need a gasket set like this one from Honda, which includes the valve cover gasket, these 4 gaskets right there, and also the small little gaskets that goes with the nuts that secures the valve cover onto your engine. So now we're going to use a little bit of the Honda Bond to put onto the corners of the valve cover gasket. Now I'm going to just flip it over to install it. Okay, so now you're going to replace the valve cover nut gaskets. I'm just hand tightening the nuts right now just to keep it in place. Almost forgot the brackets for the spark plug wires. Okay, so now we just need to torque them down. Okay, so torque spec is 86 inch-pounds. It's not very much at all, so if you have a bigger or longer torque wrench, make sure that you're doing this slowly because you don't want to over torque it. Now I'm just going to check all of them. Now we can put everything back together again. This goes in here. Okay, all done. So that's pretty much how you would do a valve cover swap. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you again for watching, and stay tuned. Bye!